You have received the Silver Star, and that was in 2003 over in Iraq when the initial invasion, I believe.
It was kind of a drive-by shooting. We drove through there, and our job was to get to those intersections and hold those avenues and the bridges.
So you were hauling tail.
We were just shooting through and busting through and getting to those places and holding them. The situation in Baghdad was just, it was, as they like to say, too fluid, which meant that a lot of bullets were flying. At that point, the way I had to go back with these wounded was the same way that we fought up, and it was not easy getting to where we were at. And I knew that it was not going to be even easier going back, because we had let everybody, all the bad guys, know that we were there.
So they had started to mobilize in the area that you had passed through.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir, in a big way. So I'm very proud of the fact of what my guys did and what we did to get those wounded back to an ambulance exchange point. I still take it to heart that, you know, we did lose one, Private Pruitt, and I carry that with me, not in a bad way. I try to turn it into a positive to make sure that as a leader, I remember that, and I exhaust every effort, no matter what I'm doing, to ensure something like that doesn't happen again.
It's hard for me, you know, playing a simple game like football that lasts for a couple of hours, to remotely relate to what you're trying to describe, to be on the edge as you are, you know, as you just said, for close to 36 hours.
We're looking over one of my young sergeants, and I said, somebody's shooting at us. And I'm looking at my MRE, I said, just open this. So, all right, go put it away. Let's get back in the tracks. Let's get back in the fight.
You are from San Diego, and I thought I heard when you first came in that you are a Charger fan?
Gotta be.
Okay, now I gotta ask you this question. That's cool. I'm with you 100%.
They were AFL chaps back in the '60s. I just want to throw that out there.
Okay, now I'm going to put this question to you in terms that I think you can appreciate. When you were going through Baghdad, and would you have wanted Norv to be your commander to get you and those 12 men back to where they needed work?
I'm trying to be positive for Norv. You know? Maybe Don Coryell. I would love to have Don Coryell.
Now Don could have got the job done, because he was a paratrooper in World War II or something like that, wasn't he?
So just to depart from our normal day and watch a game. Yeah. And in some cases, it doesn't matter who's playing. Just to watch a little piece of America, it helps when it's your team, you know, especially when your team's trouncing your buddy's team. You know?
Well, Sergeant, it certainly has been a pleasure to have you on the show today, and we wish you luck, and once again, we thank you for your service, and we understand that, as I tell people, that, you know, because this is a football show, well, it's not a football show, but I used to play football, but you guys, you take the hits, you dish them out, you dig in when it's 4th and 1. And as I tell people that you're really, forget it, Dallas Cowboys, you're America's team.
That's right.
Thank you, sir.
So, thank you.
Thank you.
We are honored by your presence.